Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. 3-Way Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
First and 10 now for the offense. As a design quarterback keeper. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Knight. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, gives a little shoulder fake to the outside, and hits that slant for a nice gain.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Ducks starting a new series here on first and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back to pass. It's Knight. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Lee.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. The Jayhawks come up to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Duggar. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Jayhawks will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass caught, 2nd down. They're going to run it. Powers through. And the Ducks pick up enough for a first down here.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but with the pick and then that return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Kansas.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now they're running on the toss. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
How about this ball here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. In his hands on the football, and he picks up the...
Touchdown, Kansas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Only traveling for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense starts with excellent field position. On the run, it's Lee. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Duggar. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed with a pass rush, the sack.
I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back, and he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch! They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And this one is caught.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Would have been a my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. And bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Duggar. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Jayhawks will have to punt this one away. Look at it, kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A screen to the wide receiver. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Design quarterback run. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Shotgun running play call. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Players are down the right side. He makes the catch. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run, but creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Headed to the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the 1st down. Now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Hayes.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them forward field position.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Stewart. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Did he get there on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the... offense is back out there now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaks through the tackle. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Duggar. Throws to the tight end. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Jayhawks will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Ducks offense retakes the field. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Using his legs, it's clean. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that previous play. Send the back in motion. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting him off. defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Jukes to get past the man. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Oregon! Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Kansas offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness. They're getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Duggar. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Oregon offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll try to run behind the big left tackle. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
A gain makes it second and medium. QB bootlegs here. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He keeps it on a design run. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. And the receiver tackled short of the goal line. A huge stop for the defense. They'll take over on downs.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here. But this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. So the unusual fourth down decision has given this offense a golden chance here. First and goal as they start the drive. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming up, second down and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And that run produces a decent gain. Down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Offense is back out there now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Dropping back. It's Duggar. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the running back takes the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. The big fullback's got it here. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Jayhawks looking to run some tempo here.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and the first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. To throw, it's Duggar. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Pounding away with the run game. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. Bites off a defender. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got room to run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the offense just takes a knee here.